Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. There's news today going on that Seth Rollins is competing after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. Let's get into today's wrestling topic. Now, WWE is still advertising Seth Rollins to compete at the same event as he is scheduled to square off against Rusev. I don't see Rollins competing after Elimination Chamber. I don't see it happening. I don't see it taking place due to what happened with Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw when Samoa Joe attacked Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw this week. And he re-injured his knee for the second time in a row. Now, the first time Rollins was out, he was out for a long time. Then he came back, and now he's re-injured again. The same knee. Triple H went through the same thing. But it wasn't at the same time. Triple H got his knee injured in 2002. He came back in 2002. And then Triple H got it re-injured again. And he came back in 2007. Now, like I said, Rollins ain't going to be the same again now due to what happened between him and Samoa Joe at Monday Night Raw. Now, the re-injury to my surgical... Now, this is what happened with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came out with a tweet and he said this. This re-injury to my surgical repair knee is real, and a lot is up in the air right now. But one thing remains constant. My resolve, this doesn't end for me until I reclaim the throne. And for me, on fighting and defeating Triple H is the only way. I will work harder than I ever have and pushed myself beyond what I know. This isn't over. The only way to wear the crown is to slay the king. I know what must be done, and nothing can stop me. That's what Seth Rollins said. Now, after Monday night on Raw, the Dirty Universe will know the future of Seth Rollins. So this week on Raw, we're going to find out what's going to go on between Seth Rollins. What's his future going to hold? How long is he going to be out for? Is he going to, be back after WrestleMania? What's the future going to hold? We're going to find out this week on Monday Night Raw what is going on with the architect Seth Rollins. Now, the company has already moved on with WrestleMania Plans, as the newest person for Triple H to compete against is now Shane McMahon. I'm interested in seeing it. You got to have Triple H, the King of the Kings, for WrestleMania. Due to Seth Rollins not being there, you got to have the game there. Triple H is still a good performer in that ring still. Rather, he's a part-timer and we don't see him all the time. He still performs good. And you got to have the game there. You got to have him there. So this is what they want to do. They want to do Shane versus Triple H. Raw versus Smackdown. Smackdown is killing it every single week. Look at the talents that are over there. They're being used right, treated right, booked right. We're getting wrestling every single week. I love SmackDown. I'm always interested in it. I'm always pumped for SmackDown every single week. I don't want to watch Raw. Okay? Raw is so boring. They're going in bad directions. They're not treating their talents right. They're not using them right. The storylines are bad. You're booking Kevin Owens as a crappy Universal Champion. And that's why fans like us are saying that Roman Reigns, is going to get the Universal title, even though we don't want to say it. It's going to happen. AJ Styles has been booked like a better champion than Kevin Owens. AJ Styles is one of the best guys in WWE right now. This feud between AJ Styles and John Cena, their match at the Royal Rumble was better than the Kevin Owens and Reigns match. Okay? Alexa Bliss, man, she's awesome as a heel, as WWE Women's Champion. She's a good performer. She's good in the ring. She's good on the mic. She's awesome on the mic. Everything, all their talents of SmackDown doing good. You did a battle royal, a tag team battle royal. Everything is doing good over there. We're getting wrestling every single week. And that's why the ratings do good over there. That's why people come out and say, I love SmackDown. It's the best show. I'm always looking forward to SmackDown Live. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are killing it every week. Now, this would make sense because, Stephanie is on Raw and Triple H be mad. You just came back to WWE and now, you're beating Raw every single week in the ratings. So what you do is you have Shane, Triple H, Raw versus SmackDown. But how you get Seth Rollins back? If they're going to book Seth Rollins, okay, and Triple H, and it's going to happen, then what you do is at WrestleMania, Shane McMahon, Triple H, a street fight or no disqualification. Weapons are involved. Everything's involved. Okay? Nothing can happen. You have Seth Rollins come out. Or if you don't do the street fight. You don't have to do that. Just do a regular match. Then the referee gets knocked out. Seth Rollins comes out, takes a sledgehammer, knocks Triple H in the head with it. Shane McMahon does his little finishing maneuver. 1, 2, 3. You have Shane McMahon win. And that's where you build their feud. Right there. That would make perfect sense. Because SmackDown, he helped SmackDown win against Triple H. That would really piss Triple H off. Because SmackDown should be doing better than Raw every week. All right? He's helping Shane McMahon. Now, I would love to see Kurt Angle and Triple H, because right there, that is money. That match right there is money between those two. But what do you guys think? McMahon would be a very good choice for Triple H to compete against. Not only because every match involving Shane is going to be a off about, which leaves his opponent to commence another feud after their contest, but Rollins would be the best suited fit to interfere in that match. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing, supporting the show. You guys are awesome people. We hit 3,430 subscribers. You guys are awesome people. Keep on supporting. Keep on sharing all my stuff, all my content. Okay? I want to grow. And I'm doing good here. So thank you all very much. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I'd be. And that's the truth. You know, I love you guys very, very much. Keep on subscribing. Keep supporting the show. You guys are awesome. Till then, hit the thumbs up button. The article's below. Subscribe. Click the red bell as well. See you guys in the next topic.